All right, here's Patch.
And Stash.
We're here at Micanopy Historical Cemetery in Central Florida, doing a little scouting session, recon. So far, the drive in, pretty wild.
This place is spooky.
You can tell
old.
That this is very old. I mean, just the trees, the old headstones.
All these trees we can't put our hands around.
It's wild. And what's crazy about it is, like, you can just look and they're just, you know, you can see like the little shadows of headstones sunken in. You can look into a bush and see headstones consumed by just the vegetation.
Yep.
I mean, the cemetery's 200 years old.
At least.
I've never seen anything like it.
It is. It feels very wild, and it's like partially unkept, but kept.
Right. There are some newer ones. It's, you know, it's still used by the town or city of Micanopy. Yeah, we're
probably stepping on people.
Yeah, it's nothing that we can really help. We try to walk around them, but they're just everywhere. They're in the bushes here.
Yeah. That's why we're saying some of them are unkept.
Tiny little headstones all over the place. Some of them are in rows. Some of them just seem to be mixed around.
Some very elegant looking ones.
There's some people of importance here. There's a lot of kids.
Yeah,
we've noticed a lot of kids, unfortunately. You know, at the time in the 1800s, you know, infant mortality, child fatalities are just, there was nothing that they could really do.
Yeah. Disease.
And so
sickness.
The best that they could do was you know, bury him with some respect and dignity. But just the sheer volume of headstones, and there's nowhere you can look and there's not a headstone somewhere in a bush. I mean, trees falling on them. I've seen one where it was some headstones that didn't have any names on them. It looked like someone had collected that, maybe they were just
set off to the side.
There's nothing you can do. I mean, they tried to, you know, they're not going to take them or steal them. I'm sure people do, but it's just a really old cemetery. And you know, you have this kind of realization of your own mortality that, you know, just one day, none of it's going to matter. Nobody's going to know who you were,
what you accomplished,
or anything like that. I mean, it goes on and on and on. It's a really peaceful cemetery, though. There's nothing ominous about this. It's peaceful, it's quiet. There's, you know, people still come here. It's very it's very active still. You know, there's
some still people that come here all the time.
Correct. And so you know, the best that you can do is just kind of step over them sometimes. Apologize where it's needed, but you can tell that there's these wrought iron fenced in areas for families.
And all these fenced in areas, it has like a family in them, but it spills out into the bushes in front of it too. Like, a lot of this family is right here too, because it just, everyone was buried here.
Yeah, and there's a lot of families that still live here locally. You know, it's just very interesting, very, very old. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, there's got to be 24 different little family plots that have, you know, the families buried in them, and they're just trees, bushes, everything. Coming in, we've seen a black cat that crossed the road. I thought was kind of spooky.
Yeah. Ominous.
Ominous, yeah. But I'm not that superstitious. Just a little stitious. But I mean, there's people that come here. They got little water dishes out for the cat and stuff like that, probably to keep the rats away. But this place would take months, or years if it was just us to clean it up.
We probably couldn't keep up with it in time, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just
By the time
one of
we
those.
finished it, it would be we have to go back to the beginning again.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
That's just how Florida is, though.
Yeah, it just grows really too fast. But there's no real general walkways or pathways. There's a couple, but most of it is just
driveways.
Yeah, it's a road. You come in, you park in the back. Basically, you're parked on just unburied land. There's nobody buried there yet. They have it marked off, ready to go.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a place to go, they got free area, free space.
Yeah, and then once that's gone, there's no parking. So you gotta walk from the front. But yeah, you just look in these bushes, and there's just headstones everywhere. I mean,
look at this one. Like,
yeah.
literally it's in the walkway.
I mean, these bushes weren't here when they were buried. I guarantee you that.
I still stepped in it.
You still stepped in one?
Yeah.
Well, sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize there was one sucking in right there.
Yeah. Well, there's one in the bush too.
Yeah.
There's all over the place. So, yeah, like I said, it's very interesting. There's a bunch of these lettered markers here. There's an A right here, and a B over there, and I think that's some form of order in how and where they have available spaces, or where they choose to bury somebody.
Or maybe it's how they document where someone's buried at.
Yeah, I mean,
in some way.
So, but it's a really old cemetery. It's really beautiful. It's nothing. I don't feel anything ominous.
No, it's shaded and
shaded.
It's nice out here. It's quiet.
Some old trees. Quiet as the grave.
Quiet as the grave.
But yeah, they're all over the place.
But I mean, just check out this. This is like the main walkway. This is probably like the oldest part of the cemetery. It's probably where it started. It's back here.
Yeah. Back this way. I know towards the front of the cemetery, there's newer ones. There's some newer ones in the back too. So, I mean, it's kind of, there was one lady that was 2024, right?
Yeah.
One back there, and then next door was like 1886.
Well, there was that kid up front too. That was 2024.
Oh yeah,
what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about over here. When we saw all the old ones.
Yeah. This
is towards the back. I would say this is probably generally the oldest ones. The front's probably the newest ones.
This is probably the oldest area back in here.
But there was that lady that was buried in 2024, and then it was, look, 2025 right here.
Oh, there are some 2025.
Yeah, I see 2025, and then you got right here 1851. 1910,
1890.
So you do have Sergeant U.S. Air Force. You do have some newer ones, and then you have just like unbelievably old ones. What was that one that we saw over there in the corner? He was born in
1797.
1797?
Yeah.
Last name Edwards.
Yeah.
And then died in
1820 something. He was like 30 years oldish.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. Absolutely wild.
Yeah, just to think that his father probably fought for our freedom.
Literal freedom.
Yeah.
Fought for our right to fight for our freedom. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
Revolutionary War. His father was probably take part in that.
Yeah. He's seen a lot for sure. But I'm very excited to come back here and see if there's anybody that wants to reach out and try to communicate with us. And you know, of course, one of the first things that we do is we ask for permission. We ask if, you know, anybody wants us to leave, and of course, if they want us to leave, we leave. There's no sense in that. We're not here to disturb anybody or upset anybody,
alive or dead.
Right, or live or dead, because there's still, like I said, there's families here that live in the town.
There's like houses all around here.
Yeah, it's a very old town, the old cemetery. But I hope that, you know, in the future, Patch and I can come back and reach out and speak with somebody. Can you imagine speaking with somebody from, you know, early 1800s or late 1700s? Like,
it'd be crazy.
You know,
like they probably wouldn't even understand like the slang that we use, like cool or.
No, I mean they wouldn't.
But like
understand anything.
Well, like this like terminology that we use today is so much different than what it was 150 years ago.
Dress. Electricity.
Yeah.
I mean,
camera? What is that?
I don't know, but that'd be cool. I don't have high hopes for it, but that'd be cool.
Yeah. It's worth some time investigating.
Absolutely, for sure. But yeah, it's a cool cemetery. One of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, my favorite so far.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
All right, later.